Hello everybody and welcome to Beginning Crypto. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and if you're brand new to crypto, just check out the description of the video for ways to earn some free cryptos as you're starting out. And for today, what do we want to cover? We want to cover Chia. Chia just came out recently, came out this year, 2021, and it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I spent a lot of time doing some research on this thing because it's different and it's kind of fascinating. So what Chia is basically a Bitcoin alternative. In all my research, I have not been able to find out exactly what it does other than be just another Bitcoin, another peer-to-peer transaction form of payment. What they try and build themselves at is eco-friendly, using far less power than Bitcoin does. Because Bitcoin is currently taking a lot of reputational hits on its use of energy. And when it first came out, it came out in kind of an interesting way. It's got the proof of time and stake. They're the ones that created that proof of time and stake, which I went over in the last video. So when they released it, but they put a gap before the staking, proof of time and space, not proof of time and stake, proof of time and space. Now, they put a gap before the farming was actually allowed to be done, before the farming began, about a month and a half gap. So what happened was a lot of people, especially in other countries, the big farming setups, warehouse size setups and such, what they did was they started plotting right away. And that way, when the farming opened up, they already had an enormous number of plots. So initially, it looked like it was going to be something that new miners could get into. That you'd be able to plot yourself some plots and do some home mining, because the setup was not going to be difficult at all. All it takes is hard drives. The only difficulty is the speed of the plotting. But you could get home computer setups at a fairly reasonable price that would let you plot maybe close to a terabyte a day, which is not terrible, and would have given you a decent chance of winning. Unfortunately, what happened was all those people that had initially done their plots, we ended up with this huge farming network, and then it increased at an exponential rate. It was going up faster than any super fast computer at home was going to be able to plot. So it was growing faster than you could grow your farming plots, so that your chances of winning new coins got longer and longer every single day. It didn't matter the fact that you were adding more plots. It should have shortened your time. You couldn't add plots fast enough to keep up with the growth of the network. Just in about 2 weeks, the network went up maybe 5 times the size, and has just continued to grow at just this absolutely exponential rate. I actually have the Chia client on this computer and a computer I have upstairs, and I thought about attempting to do some farming on it, but as I was watching this network grow, I realized it was just going to be an absolute waste of time for me. It just, once again, just got consumed by these huge farming networks in other countries. But the Bitcoin crash, or the crypto crash earlier this month, dropped Chia down pretty far, down to $500, $600, $700, but it's pretty much maintained at $1,000 or more. So it's definitely been profitable for the people that have been able to farm for new Chias and win those awards. But it's definitely been difficult for everybody else, and I've read a lot of threads of people that are very unhappy with how fast the network grew, and how, just like with every other coin, the small farmers got edged out within days, within hours, really. That's one of the primary knocks against Bitcoin and Ethereum and the other big ones, is that they got pushed out. The home farmers and the small guy, the small farmer, the small miners, the solo miners, they all got pushed out. They got edged out. It's practically impossible to be able to solo or pool mine at home without spending $50,000 on a mining rig that will take about 10 years to pay itself off, much less make a profit. So that's Chia. That's what Chia is. It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting idea. Possibly proof of time and space might be something that'll catch on, although I think that proof of stake is more likely going to be the future of cryptocurrencies. It's already gaining a lot of momentum. But that's some information on Chia. I hope you guys found it interesting. Hope you guys found it helpful. And we will talk to you guys next time. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. See ya.